These soldiers who fought America's war since Vietnam will be fiercely fought for by the Trump and Biden camps in their stumps leading to November's presidential race. Each side is claiming the upper hand, especially the 45th president, who swears veterans were well taken care of under his administration. VOA's Veronica Balderas Iglesias tells us what this demographic expects from number 47 in this story.
Nearly 890,000 U.S. veterans exposed to toxic substances during their service and their survivors have already benefited from the PACT Act, a law that President Joe Biden signed in 2022 to expand health care and benefits to those affected. On Wednesday, Biden announced that 1 million PACT Act claims have so far been granted.
Trouble breathing, cancer, brain cancer. Folks, you suffered long enough. You shouldn't have to prove that your illness came from their service. But thanks to the PACT Act, you don't have to prove it now.
Biden underscored that more than 30 bipartisan laws supporting veterans, their caregivers, and survivors had been passed under his administration.
We've increased resources to end veteran homelessness, hired and trained hundreds of additional mental health providers, specifically to help veterans end the silent scourge of veteran suicide.
Donald Trump, Biden's Republican rival in the 2024 presidential race, argues veterans fared better when he was president. Trump expanded on his argument in a video posted on the online video platform Rumble back in November.
We have 33,000 veterans in this country who are homeless and living very poorly, I might add, and it's a shame. We helped them a lot during my 4 years, and it's all been dropped.
If he returns to the White House, that will change, Trump added.
On day one, I will sign an executive order to cut off Joe Biden's massive spigot of funding for shelter and transport of illegal aliens and redirect a portion of those savings, a very large portion, I might add, to provide shelter and treatment for homeless American veterans.
The National Association of Social Workers hailed improvements to veterans' well-being under both the Biden and Trump administrations. The latter, for instance, increased veterans' access to support and care outside the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. But challenges remain.
Individuals have been experiencing issues with access in terms of entering their system, but also barriers in terms of paperwork, significant wait times, and really just a lack of present workforce.
Istrid noted that the next U.S. president will need to pay special attention to facilitating veterans' access to mental health care, especially considering the provider shortages the field is currently experiencing. Veronica Balderas Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.